But if you want to get really analytical, most people say that I work too hard.
I have my own very specific way of working.
Well, I'm still the same demanding bitch.
I think all creative people are perfectionists, so I prefer to think of it as that, not being a control freak.
I'm always changing things, and even when it's finished and it's in the store, I hear things and I say, oh, I should have done that, but you have to let go of it at a certain point.
You can get a lot of things out through your work. If you can express the sadness or the hostility or the pain that you feel in your work, then what better way to kind of exercise it?
If you can discover things as you're writing, they can bring you a certain amount of tranquility, peace, or happiness.
Hopefully my music has always been a reflection of where I am. Yeah, it mirrors everything that I'm interested in.
Hunger for knowledge, that's to want to know more, to experience more.
Searching for meaning in life. Trying to figure out what it is that I've been put on this earth to do and say. And where I am now is different than where I was when I made my last record. I'm here to provoke people.
Anger is my catalyst.
I mean, life is like a constant evolution, and I'm always yearning to grow and to know more.
Because I believe that a person without distinction is a person without power. It really means finding your voice.
Getting to know myself a lot better, so I'm getting better at expressing myself.
Express yourself.
I'm a storyteller, and I draw a lot of ideas and stuff from things that have happened to me.
It's a combination of a lot of things. First, it comes from, is it from my heart, and is it what I feel? I think that I've opened my heart in all of my records.
There's fact and fiction in all of my work.
Let's get unconscious, honey.
And it is about me looking back at my life and sort of coming to terms with what I've accomplished, what I've done. It has to do with being inspired, I think. All you have to do is sit still for a minute and listen, and you'll be totally stimulated.
But a lot of it comes from my imagination and things that have happened to other people, so I kind of mush them all together.
I think you really have to go in and say, okay, what kind of music do I want to make? What do I have to say about where I am right now?
I would like the music to speak for itself to a certain extent.
Na začetku je imela $35 in veliko željo. Danes ima vse. V prihodnjih prispevkih bo pop ikona govorila o svojem izgledu, privatnosti, seksu in še.
I feel very good about what I've done.
My reward or my award is making a great record and then having everybody really be into it.
If it ends up reaching a wide audience or a young audience or an older audience, that's fine. I mean, obviously, since I write the words, they're very important to me, and it was important that they're heard.
It's why I wrote this song.
I want it to reach other people's hearts. So that's my goal. It's, getting to people in an emotional way, not number one, not charts, but emotional connection.
I'd like to think that it's a worthwhile contribution. I hope so.
When I do sit down and think about it, which isn't very often, I don't really allow myself that luxury, but when I do, I have to say,
my surviving and my strength and the things that I've accomplished isn't inspirational to other people. It's frightening. Well, I don't think I've done it all. I think that if I look back at everything that I've accomplished, I feel like it's that much of what I want to do.
There's lots of things I still want to do. And I'll do them.
I'm a creative person. I have an artistic soul, and there's more to learn, more to know. I'm going to keep on making music and asking questions.
And what's a big question you're contemplating these days?
What am I going to have for dinner?
Strike a pose.
Look at me.
looking the way I look.
What looks natural. I like the way it looks.
Sometimes you have to try on a lot of different hats before you figure out which hat is yours or who you are.
I don't think that I'm transforming myself. I think that I'm growing and I'm changing, and the way I look And the music that I write is a reflection of that.
I just really respect her a lot. She's reinvented herself every time she's came out, and it's Madonna, you know.
For instance, in the very beginning, actually, when everybody was like into my belly button and this whole like material girl thing.
I am a material girl.
To me, that was all a fluke. That was the way I dressed way before anything ever happened.
Every face you show of yourself is an aspect of your character. And you're just, you know, if that is what you want to do, you're slowly revealing yourself. You're peeling off layers like an onion. And, you know, there's no right and there's no wrong.
Like a virgin, when your heart beats next to mine, gonna give you all my love, boy.
People attributed all these qualities to me based on the way I looked, and it was all some pre-planned thing that I did. It was just funny to me.
Do I spend a lot of time sitting around thinking about my image?
Do you spend a lot of time and the impact that it will have on people?
No, I don't.
People know what my image is out in the public.
That's what I call bed hair. That's what my hair looks like when I get out of bed. There's a perfected version of bed hair.
Why did you get your nose pierced?
Because I like the way it looks. I think it's beautiful. I was watching a lot of Indian movies, actually.
I'll never grow tired of changing and growing.
I think that's one way to self-discovery.
Strike a pose. Everybody comes to Hollywood.
Actress, acting.
Actress.
Aren't you gonna frisk me?
Cut! Nice.
I love the medium of film.
I really want to be recognized as an actress.
Good going, stranger.
And you can dance.
For inspiration. It's important for me to be able to express myself as an actress, just like it is as a singer. I love acting, and I love the challenge of it.
You pretend that you're a movie star, and you're really not.
Dad!
Am I gonna be a star?
I am a movie star.
She starts acting like a big superstar, you know, big pop movie icon, star, celebrity singer thing.
As a gay man, I'm oddly drawn to you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I think if people finally start to look at me as an actress, yes, that affords me a certain amount of freedom in terms of being able to pick and choose the roles that I play.
You want me to take a risk? I want you to take a risk.
In the past, I've been in a really big hurry to make movies, you know what I mean? And I haven't kind of taken the time to make sure that all of those elements were in line and good.
Bam! Right down. She's humbled.
I'm gonna avoid the cliche.
It's a waste of time to do something mediocre. That unless you absolutely believe in it 100% in every aspect, that you shouldn't waste your time.
You know, they got over 100 girls here, so some of you's are gonna have to go home.
If you want something bad enough, you can have it.
I think to be an actress, you have to let go of all kinds of control.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Just because I don't like it doesn't mean I don't want to do it.
A camera, I believe, picks up every little thing, so I think the key word is subtlety.
Your gym, madam.
That's the hard thing about making movies.
In terms of acting, I think you have to pull everything down and be much more natural and much more real.
Do you think you're capable of just answering the questions put to you?
I'm just trying to explain myself.
You get it right now, yeah. 'Cause you're in Hollywood.
It just drains you. To me, that's more exhausting than doing my show every night.
Actress and singer, you deserve the Oscar. I hope you will receive the Oscar.
Oh, thank you. Me too. Thank you.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Me as Evita Peron, I think that I'm the only one that can do it.
It felt like a dream come true. I adore Argentina, and I would like, you know, I hope that people in Argentina know that. A lot of people gave us a really hard time, and I had to read in the newspapers negative things about myself every day. That was an emotional challenge to rise above that and go to work every day.
You'll think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel.
It's an art form that I'm inspired by and interested in.
I do hope to be able to make more.
When I cease to be, then I won't do it anymore. But I think it's an incredible medium and I respect it.
Madonna priznava, da je nekatere mejnike v karieri načrtovala, drugi so se kar zgodili. Zdi se, da tako dobre kot slabe obrne sebi v prid. V prihodnji zgodbi o pevki, ki si želi biti tudi igralka, bo govora o njeni privatnosti, samokritičnosti in kritikah drugih. Ne zamudite.